Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. I wanted to give a quick introduction. My name is Brooke Berry. I am really grateful and so delighted to be your MC for the afternoon. Thank you. Even more than being your MC, I'm even more grateful to be a board member of Desert Arc. And so grateful to you all for putting this on your list of to-dos today. We are all so busy. Sometimes it does feel like a task, but it's not. As you're going to see this afternoon too, the dedication that you are all showing by being here can only be matched by the dedication of the clients, the business award recipients, our volunteers, our sponsors, who are all here with one mission, which is to support Desert Arc. So thank you all. And on behalf of everyone here at Desert Arc, we want to thank you for joining what is one of our most important fundraisers of the year. So all of you here in this room, please give a warm welcome to all of those who are watching via our live stream right now on Desert Arc's YouTube page. I would like to ask my fellow board members who are here right now to stand as I introduce you. Damian Jenkins, our board chair. Glenn Miller, vice chair. Nancy Singer, secretary. Lori Serpling, Mary Hendler, Michelle Babbitts, Rob Anzalone, Doug Watson, and I'm going to ask Gina Otto, who's here on behalf of our treasurer, Nate Otto, who is watching on our live stream as well, too. We are also honored and very grateful to be here on the ancestral home and the tribal land of the Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians. All of you are part of the Desert Arc family, and your belief in our mission really does mean the world to us. We'd also like to have a quick moment of silence to honor the memory of 3 Desert Arc family members who passed away over the last year: Peter Aston, Paul DeLazer, and Jack Rasmussen. Their involvement and their support were vital to our cause, and 2 of their children are currently in Desert Arc programs. It's remarkable and also poignant. We are very grateful for the impressive tenure of everyone's engagement with Desert Arc, including our client, our staff, and our board members. And with that being said, I would like to welcome Nancy Singer, who is a longtime board member of Desert Arc and also chair of today's 5th annual Champions of Change Awards Luncheon, up to the stage. Thank you, Nancy.
Wow, I can't believe the size of this crowd. I'm just so ecstatic, so happy you're all here. This is just the most wonderful experience to be able to chair something like this and have this kind of a turnout. I've been involved with fundraising for Desert Arc for 23 years, over 20 of them on the board. This is the largest attendance we've ever had at a fundraising event, so give yourself applause. Being the chair of an event can be a daunting task, but it is made so much simpler with the support of the staff at Desert Arc, particularly Catherine Wales, who really doesn't want me to recognize her, but I do because she is wonderful. Please, applause. I also want to thank my good friend Beverly Ross for again doing these absolutely beautiful centerpieces. And I want to tell you all, the youngest person at each table gets to take the centerpiece home. So you all have to figure out who gets the centerpiece. The youngest person at each table. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you so much for supporting Desert Arc, and we'll see you again very soon, I hope.
You're really putting people on the spot there, Nancy. No cheating on your age. The only cheating that's happening is these heels. It's giving me about 6 inches. We do want to thank you, Nancy, for organizing this beautiful event. Also, to your more than 2 decades of dedication to Desert Arc. And think about that word dedication as we continue with the awards luncheon today, as you meet the clients and as you meet our sponsors, too. That's going to be kind of a red thread running through our celebration today. Desert Arc is extremely grateful for all of our sponsors, as your generous engagement to this important event is really key to our success and also to raising money to support our vital programs and services for people with disabilities that are not funded by the state of California. So our enormous gratitude goes to our presenting sponsor, Harold Matzner, and to our premium sponsors, Eisenhower Health and the City of Rancho Mirage. Our platinum sponsors, the Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians. Also the City of Rancho Mirage, a double sponsor this year. Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Hot Purple Energy. The Edeltraud McCarthy Foundation. Nancy Singer. Doug and Verna Watson. Madeline Zuckerman Marketing and Public Relations. And to our gold sponsors, Darlene Benito, Richard Balaco, the City of Indian Wells, the City of Indio, First Foundation Bank, Visit Greater Palm Springs, Michael Green, Tony Victor and Barry Kyman, the JW Marriott Desert Springs Resort and Spa, Erica Davis Popley. There she is. Pacific Western Bank, and Dr. Ronald A. Stewart, as well as the Management Trust. We are also duly grateful to our media sponsors. Thank you very much, Jerry Upham with KESQ News Channel 3. I hope you all watch KESQ later today for their coverage of this event. Thank you, Christopher Flicker. The Desert Sun, thank you very much. And to Alpha Media, your belief in our work and investment in the community are greatly appreciated. Desert Arc's Champions of Change Luncheon provides our nonprofit organization, which, by the way, was founded in 1959. It is one of the oldest nonprofits in the Coachella Valley. It affords us with the unique opportunity to share our life-changing stories of our clients, the over 700 people with disabilities served by our mission, and also its transformative impact on their lives. I'm going to call your attention to the peacock symbol that you've seen not only on the program, but also on your table toppers. It's a symbolic image of love, respect, honor, integrity, positivity, and passion. And it's inherently distinctive as depicted in its presentation of its magnificent plumage. Our symbol was designed by Candy. Candy, you're here, please stand. She is one of Desert Arc's very, very gifted clients and an artist. She's been with Desert Arc for many years. This annual awards recognition luncheon is a really wonderful forum for us to celebrate and praise the people and the businesses who champion our cause, and also to promote our business services, which include recycling, shredding, landscape maintenance, janitorial, and fulfillment. I'd like to welcome up to the stage now Richard Balaco, Desert Arc's President and CEO.
Thank you, Brooke. I'm no match for Brooke, okay? She's just the best, and appreciate all that she does for us. I do want to thank you, Brooke, for the services to Desert Arc as a longtime standing member of our board of directors. Maybe you don't know, Brooke was our immediate past chair, and she serves as the MC for our fundraising events. And Brooke is an Emmy award-winning journalist, and we are grateful for her championing our cause as a spokesperson featured on TV and radio interviews on behalf of Desert Arc, and you do a fabulous job. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy was just here, Nancy Singer. She's been a longtime and generous supporter of Desert Arc, wearing all the hats we have to offer. She's been virtually every position on the board, from past chair to secretary, and currently guiding our development committee and chairing our fundraiser. And you should take a lot of credit for making this a great event, Nancy, and I thank you so much. As we said, this is our 5th annual awards luncheon, and I'm really moved by the turnout here. I think when we started this event, you know, and I hope you will see that here, it's really a combination of honoring our business partners, but most of all our clients and what they do, their stories and the journey, and I think you will really enjoy that part of today's program. Please welcome some of our honored guests from our celebrated cities here. I was going to tell you and stand and have all your name, but I think it might be easier as I try. If I miss somebody, raise your hand. There's all these things I've been to all the years. We always overlook somebody. So anyway, from the city of Rancho Mirage, Mayor Pro Tem Steve Downs, Council Member Meg Marker, Lynn Mulatto, and Ted Weil, and City Manager Isaiah Hagerman. And a super thank you for being a big supporter of us. From the city of Indio, Council Member Glenn Miller, one of Desert Arc's esteemed board members, and City Manager Brian Montgomery. And if there's anybody else I've missed, shout it out or stand up, but thank you again, a big supporter of Desert Arc. And from the city of Indian Wells, Mayor Donna Griffith, Council Member Dana Reed, and Council Member Bruce Whitman, and the distinctive city manager there, Chris Freeland. Desert Arc is fortunate to have an amazing board of directors and incredibly dedicated staff. And I can't say enough about the staff here. I've been here 16 years, and they really do a phenomenal job here and in our community. And I'd like to welcome our latest member to our staff and our leadership team, Ron Stewart, who is now our Executive Vice President. So Ron, welcome aboard. I'm always inspired by the achievements of our clients and thankful to our board member staff and all of you who represent our community. I can't thank you enough as community members for supporting Desert Arc. It's always been a goal of mine to create value, and I think we're seeing that. I don't think you'd be here if you didn't think we add some value to the community and who we help and serve, and we're a valuable member, I believe, in this community. And again, I want to thank you all for coming out. Can't say enough about that. I don't know, we might have to get a bigger room. I don't know, it's pretty big. So thank you all here. Have a great day, and thanks a lot for your support.
Thank you, Richard, for your vision and your leadership. And thank you also to our past awardees since we began this fundraising event in 2018. Many are present today, and they're seated at some of your tables. So if you are a past awardee, please stand so that we can recognize you as well. Don't be shy. Thank you, Jay. Mario is trying to hide over there. Monsignor Howard Lincoln, Aubrey Surfling. The video you're about to watch is really, though, a big thank you to Desert Arc's community of champions, including all of you.
It's been an evolution and a long road for many as Desert Arc enters its 64th year in the Coachella Valley. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life and create opportunities for people with disabilities. What an incredible opportunity it has been with our Champions of Change Recognition Awards Luncheon over the past 5 years to honor our clients and supporters that have transcended beyond conventional contributions.
This is our first annual, the second annual, our fourth annual Champions of Change Luncheon for Desert Arc. We really do want to welcome you. So thank you all for being here and attending. My name is Brooke Berry. I'm your MC for the afternoon. I'm a current Desert Arc board member. And I was very, very excited about this new venture that we're starting here, the annual Awards Recognition Luncheon. It's really providing our nonprofit with a new opportunity to share really the life-changing impact on the lives of people in our community with developmental disabilities. And now, please join me now in welcoming Richard Balaco, Desert Arc's president and CEO.
Well, thank you, Brooke. Thanks, everyone, for coming out today. This is a tremendous turnout. Desert Arc's mission is to enhance the quality of life and create opportunities for people with disabilities. We have championed the rights of people with developmental disabilities now for over a century. The annual Awards Recognition Lunch is a celebration of our clients' achievements and a tribute to the many people and businesses in our community who make our work possible through their generous support. Really, without you and your support, we wouldn't be here. This is our first time event, and I can't say enough for all of you who got in to help, especially our board.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
She's shy.
I want to thank as well, obviously, Richard Balaco for being the CEO that he is. It really does take a community, and all of you, the funders, the individuals that support the organization. I also want to let you know that I really appreciate what you do for all our folks here. Continue doing the labor of love that you do. That's God's work. Thank you so much.
We are so appreciative that you chose your time today to be here and also for your generous sponsorship of this event.
Thank you all. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for this.
I wish we had 700 awards we could hand out because each one of our clients is special, unique, and has so much to offer. I learn something new every day.
I just want to say this was a conscious decision that we made as a board to really recognize the clients a couple of years ago. And I could tell that there are a lot of smiles at the table I was at, and a lot of people getting misty-eyed too, because hearing the clients' stories firsthand, I think really hits home the impact that our programs have, not only on them, but on their families.
Thank you.
Thank you. Volunteers do what they love, but it doesn't happen alone. It happens with a group of dedicated parents and community members, some of which here are today. We've become a family, and Desert Arc has really supported us and accepted us. So thank you very much for making us one big family, and for all of you who take part in it. And if you don't, try it. It's the best feeling in the world.
Those of you who know me or have heard me speak before have heard me speak that my inspiration for Desert Arc is my niece Erica. So I thought I would introduce you all to Erica.
Thank you all very much. Congratulations on all your great work.
Thank you again.
You are here today supporting the greatest organization that's in this community. You are here today supporting 700 individuals who really just want to help themselves and need a little help along the way. And after all, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that why we're here?
Desert Arc will continue its mission with the help of each of you in this room today, who have made it a point to be here and celebrate these milestones with us. We are family, we are Desert Arc.
And now we're going to begin 2023 and all of those memories that come with it. Please join me in introducing Damian Jenkins, the chair of Desert Arc's Board of Directors.
Thank you so much, Brooke. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for your inspirational support. I think you all need to give each other a round of applause. It is our privilege to show you this video introduction of our 9 Client of the Year honorees, representing all facets of Desert Arc's programs and business services.
I like it a lot here. I learned a lot of stuff here. I found papers and stuff I answer the phone. I have to stop sometimes here. Yeah, Jojo helps me a lot too. And Isabel and Michelle and Nina. Michelle and them, I used to come on in and say, hi. Yeah, I'm really happy. My mom and them were happy too. I am happy here, but a lot of people help me a lot. And I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Desert Art gives me the opportunity to do like different things. Like the peacefulness of this place, like especially for me, because it's like calm and it's peaceful here. Picking up the trash, cleaning like the chairs and the tables that sits around the pools, wiping down like the trash can lids. If I was there with the Desert Arc, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I would like to thank Desert Arc for giving me this award.
Yes, Simon. My friend helped me to rock in the beer, Seneca, and helped me to see the lunch, peanut butter sandwich, and cook and cookies on the little rock. On the happy.
I've been working at Desert Art since 2014. My job is to put in the cardboard in the dispenser right there machine. Yes, clients as well as some the staff asked me to do something. I stop what I'm doing to do it. I get along with all of them. Everybody here at Desert Art is like a big family. I love Desert Art. Without Desert Art, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing. I'd like to thank Desert Art for this opportunity and this award.
Having a job is really important. Without having a job, I would be nowhere, basically. Lisa at Desert Arc really helped me find this job. I liked how they were patient and understanding my needs and what I was looking for. So I'm a curbside attendant. When the cars come into the first 2 parking spots outside, I go to the car, they say they have an order that they already either paid for, they have to pay for, and then I go in and they get the bags ready and put them out. It helps me be more socially interactive. Having a job makes me become independent as well. I am happy for all of us to be able to receive this award.
Desert Art really helped me out a lot. My caseworker name is Toilette Brewer. I really like her. She been with me through a lot. She was there with me when I had my baby, and she was in the delivery room with me. Desert Art really helped me out very much. I'm about to get a townhome. It's just the process. I have to like wait. Oh, it's a lot of paperwork to fill out, and I'll be in there. I know when I get in there, I will be happy, and my kids will be happy too. So I'm proud of how far I came.
We just started here, not December 6th, September 6th. K-12 practice, because it's the first time we started here, because we don't, K-12 practice, you know, everything is. It's a little cold, that's why it's a little chilly out here. It's a little chilly out here, because that's like taking a little drive around. That's hard to do everything, because we do everything at once. We just do sweeping and sweeping beds and landscaping to do that, and everything. That's hard.
So fun with all my friends that are into Toma, Joanne, and Martha, into that side that are into painting and Bowen and Janet. Yeah, you are all my friends that are so many happy. I am so happy with that art.
I'm very excited about getting this event. Right here, I maintain I maintain the place. I take out trash in the morning. I wash the floors in the morning, and then we do trimming, landscaping, hula hooling, raking, blowing, taking out trash, doing the gardening and all that stuff. Everything's my favorite part. I love being out in the fresh air. Yes, I'm very glad that Desert Arc is out here in Nevada. I just want to thank Desert Arc for everything that they had done for me and with the clients too as well. And also thank you for giving me this award.
Desert Arc is really the conduit for a lot of these people to show their dedication to their jobs, to their families, to becoming independent. And we're so grateful that they have chosen to do that with us. And our honor now to present the Client of the Year awardees, who will also be given a certificate of recognition from Congressman Calvert's office. Christian. Christian is with the Work Activity Program in Yucca Valley. Come on up here, Christian. She's been with Desert Arc for 22 years. She works in Desert Arc's fulfillment division and is always excited to learn and completes each job with great success. Her positive and warm personality shines. She is the first person to greet you in the morning and say good night when she leaves for the day, finding something nice to say about everyone. Her smile and positive attitude are infectious. Coloring and watching movies are favorite activities, and she loves Desert Arc parties. How about this one, Christian? Is this a good party? Joseph with janitorial. Please come on stage. You saw there, Joseph works at the La Quinta Resort. He joined the Desert Arc family 9 years ago, right after proudly obtaining his high school diploma. Being a hard worker is a lifestyle for him. He is eager to tend to his responsibilities and continues to have a perfect attendance record and excellent work performance. Congratulations, Joseph. Jason. Jason, please come on stage. Jason is extraordinarily polite, and he's also a very loving young man. He's always happy and in a positive mood. Throughout Jason's 18 years at Desert Arc, he has served the community by volunteering to assist Meals on Wheels with deliveries to the elderly. He also participated in janitorial work for meal boxes for the Coachella Valley Rescue Mission. And as you saw there, his smile and his big thumbs up brightens everyone's day. Kevin, come on up. Kevin is with the Shredding and Recycling Division in Indio. He's become an integral member of Desert Arc's Recycling Center. He's polite, enthusiastic, hardworking, friendly, takes initiative, has a deep desire to learn as much as he can, and is continually busy working on something. Always the gentleman, Kevin replies to his staff and his peers respectfully and is enthusiastic about working and having a great day. According to his shredding and recycling team members, Kevin is invaluable. Thank you. And congratulations, Kevin. Shanaline, come on up. She's with the Individual Placement Program. Through her participation in Desert Arc's job development program, Shanaline was hired by Norma's Italian Kitchen, and she is thriving as a member of their staff in its naturally supportive work environment. She also volunteers at Eisenhower Health, assisting with floral deliveries and picking up mail for different departments. Shanaline's other volunteer role is also with her church. She interacts with the toddlers there. She graduated actually from College of the Desert in May with 2 associate's degrees. Yes. You left so quickly. Why don't you guys stay up here until we finish reading so everyone can really get a sense of what you're doing too. So 2 associate's degrees, 1 in early childhood education and 1 in liberal arts, plus a site supervisor certificate in early childhood education. Congratulations, Shanaline. Toynisha, come on up. She's with FYI, that stands for For Your Independence program. With the help of her Desert Arc life skills instructor, Toynisha is becoming independent, having endured many challenges during the pandemic with her 4 small children. Finally, though, a new door has opened to a better future as a result of her hard work and dedication. Her application for a loan was just approved by the Housing Authority for building a 4-bedroom home on her choice of land with all of the appliances included, which is really, really a major feat. Jose with the Landscape Maintenance Division. Jose started with Desert Arts Landscape Maintenance Division in 2014, always showing great initiative and pride in his work. He excels in his position as a member of the crew and continues to grow and learn all aspects of the landscape business service. Sometimes he drives a company vehicle to complete tasks on his own. One of Desert Arc's commercial customers, JFK Memorial Hospital, recognized his great work and requested him specifically to work at their location. Jose continues to work hard while making plans for his future and a family. Congratulations, Jose. Robert is up next with the Janitorial Division. Upon his graduation from high school, Robert started at Desert Arc, and for nearly 25 years, he continues to play a vital role in many different areas. As a former crew member of the Landscape Maintenance Division, Robert worked at Volkswagen of Palm Springs, the Plaza Hotel, and for other business service customers. He's now employed by Desert Arc's Janitorial Division, helping on-site 3 days a week and on a mobile crew the other 2. David is with the Sports and Recreation Program, and he came to Desert Arc in 2000. He's participated in many programs and different extracurricular activities. As an artist, David has created pieces in 2 separate mediums, canvas painting and pottery. David loves his friends, and he also enjoys the Zoom activities, and currently he participates in Desert Arc's Tai Chi, meditation, art, and Zumba dance classes. Congratulations to all 9 Clients of the Year awardees. The City of Rancho Mirage engages Desert Arc Shredding and Recycling Division and involves us in all of their community shredding events, as well as fulfilling the city's facility needs. The leadership of its city council supports our mission, standing behind our nonprofit organization, utilizing our business services, which in turn, as you saw, really do create very meaningful job opportunities for people with disabilities while providing key services for Rancho Mirage residents. Take a look.
Hello, I'm Richard Kite, and I'm the mayor of the great city of Rancho Mirage. And I'm pleased to be here today to accept the award as Business Partner of the Year by Desert Arc. This time I'd like to turn this comment over to some of my other colleagues from the city of Rancho Mirage to hear more about the Desert Arc program.
The city has experienced only the highest level of quality service with Desert Arc. It's not just the service, it's the professionalism, the customer service, the warm, infectious smiles that they greet us with. That makes the entire experience memorable.
Desert Arc does an incredible job stimulating people with disabilities. They're just a terrific organization that contribute to not only our community, but the entire Coachella Valley.
The partnership with Desert Arc means so much, not only to the city as a whole, but to me personally. Desert Arc fills the gaps, and they put together those in need of services and those in need of work within the valley. Their impact is tremendous.
Desert Arc provides life-changing services, job training programs, and enrichment programs for about 700 disabled persons, many of whom are the most vulnerable in our community, and many of whom would not have access to those kinds of job training services were it not for Desert Arc. So they're remarkably important to our community. We're committed to our relationship with them, and we're committed to working with them for years yet to come.
Accepting the Business Partner of the Year award for the City of Rancho Mirage is Mayor Pro Tem Steve Downs.
Thank you, Desert Arc. We are so honored to be named Business Partner of the Year. And Business Partner is pretty appropriate because we are more than just proud sponsors of Desert Arc. We're also clients. We utilize Desert Arc's shredding, recycling, and landscaping services. And I want to recognize our city staff at tables over here because it's because of the work that city staff does with Desert Arc that allows us to be honored today. So thank you, city staff, and thank you, Desert Arc, for this honor. Much appreciated.
Pat Martin, the owner and president of Computer Consultants, is a trusted partner in managing all of Desert Arc's IT systems with 24/7 monitoring of our confidential data. Their generous support is really never ending with ongoing contributions of equipment. And what's very important in the IT world, I'm sure we can relate, just very happy to assist, responsiveness. They are always on call for Desert Arc. Take a look.
Oh, it's about, I think, 10 years ago, Desert Arc was looking for a new IT company. They weren't satisfied with who they were working with. They wanted someone who could respond a little bit faster. So that's when we came on board originally. They wanted kind of more of a close relationship with their IT provider rather than just calling up the guys and they come fix the things and leave. They wanted someone who was a little bit more, I mean, not to call it a family, but kind of more part of the family that cared about what was going on there and making sure that their mission was being accomplished. I've really enjoyed our time with Desert Arc. My favorite thing, I think, is, well, let's put it this way. We do a lot of work for a lot of other companies, but Desert Arc and a few other not-for-profit companies in the Valley really mean something. You know, I know that we're providing work that's not just making us some money, but doing really good stuff to support the community and people at large, you know. Well, it's not just important to the community, it's important for me too. I have a personal connection with Desert Arc. My sister-in-law actually uses Desert Arc's services. She was injured when she was younger, and she's got some developmental problems, and Desert Arc takes really, really good care of her and a whole lot of other people in the community that need that kind of help. Yeah, when the team goes out to provide support for Desert Arc, we know we're going there for a good reason. We know that the service we're providing is making things better. But it's really kind of interesting. You know, sometimes we can provide remote support where they call and say, help, we have a problem with XYZ, and we're able to connect right from here and fix it. But more often than not, we end up going on site and interacting with the staff and solving their problems that way. We only interact with the clients sometimes because most of the time we're working in the office areas where the computers are, you know, and helping the staff and the support staff. There's not a lot of at least computer technology in the public areas, so we don't interact with them a whole lot, but it's always a positive experience when we do. You know, Desert Arc's a fantastic client for us. They do important work in the community, and we're very happy to be able to support them. We do our very best, even whenever we're able to. We try and donate equipment and hardware and labor to the company to help them out when it's necessary. And overall, it's been a very, very positive relationship with them, and I hope that continues for a long time to come. Oh, I think it's wonderful that we're receiving this award, and I really appreciate that Desert Arc thought of us. You know, we just think of ourselves as a part of their team, and we're very honored to receive this award.
Accepting the Business Star of the Year award is Jared Solomon, Vice President and General Manager of Computer Consultants.
I really appreciate the opportunity to receive this on behalf of the rest of Computer Consultants and Pat Martin and Arthur Sanchez. You know, I feel like I'm taking too much of the spotlight, but Arthur over there, he does most of the work. In any case, I think it's really wonderful to see all of you guys here today. The mission of Desert Arc is vital to the community, and anything that anyone does to help it is always a positive thing. Thanks very much.
Joanne Gilliam is a motivational force for Desert Arc's clients. She is always encouraging them to get involved in our sports and recreation program. As a longtime tennis coach and now also a leading Zooming Zumba dance class, she plays an integral role in developing these wellness programs for our clients, creating partnerships and benefiting our clients, including their participation in Tennis with the Stars. Let's all meet Joanne.
What happened is I've been the tennis coach for years along with two other people, and I've been the tennis coach, and then when COVID hit, we couldn't do tennis any longer, so Martha asked me if I would be the Zumba teacher. So I said, well, I've never been a Zumba teacher before, but I was never a tennis teacher either, so I figured out, you know, how we could do it, and with Martha's help. And we just put this together, and slowly but surely we've kind of improved it to where now we have a green screen, and we do it every Wednesday from 2 to 3. I have 2 computers, one with the routines and one with the clients, so I can see them come in. I try and make it fun for them. I always try and vary the routine, like if they can't do, some can do a higher impact of dance, some can't. But I say, okay, if you can't do this, then do it this way. So it's been an adjustment, you know, but we have them smiling, I think, Martha will tell you, at the end of the hour. When I look at them and see what they're, that they're dancing, and I think one of the best things was, especially in the beginning, when they weren't seeing each other at all, just watching them come on Zoom and saying hello to each other and talking to each other, that was, then that's when I thought, oh my gosh, this is really helping them, even through Zoom, just to communicate. We have we have people from different states actually Zoom in, and that were previous clients, and they can Zoom in, so they can see them, and they all say hello to each other, and it's really special. And hopefully we'll be able to do tennis in the new year, and then we'll go back to doing tennis, and I'll still do Zoom, but the honor is just amazing. I get very emotional about it, because when I see them and when I can put a smile on their face, even for an hour a week, that makes me feel like I'm contributing something. I'm paying forward in my life.
Maybe it surprises you, or maybe it doesn't, that like so many organizations, Desert Arc has had to adapt in the COVID environment. And so now we do offer in-person services, but also hybrid services and some Zoom only, and have found that actually some clients have really bloomed and blossomed through that environment online, where they're not distracted by other clients and they have the opportunity to participate in ways that they had not before. So thank you so much, Joanne Gilliam, who is our Volunteer of the Year Award recipient.
Well, I usually don't have a problem with helping out with things, but being honored is humbled me so much. But I don't do this alone. And my husband, Michael Gilliam, who's here, he helps with the Zumba every week. And Mike Williams, who has also been a tennis coach with us for years, they deserve it too, because I don't do it alone. And we have our parents, especially at tennis, they come, they help, they pick up balls, or the workers or the parents, they pick up balls, they just encourage. So I'm thrilled, because we will be doing tennis again. We're starting it on February 13th. Yeah, February 13th, but I will continue to do the Zumba too. And as I said in the video, I love doing this. I don't have a person at Desert Arc. I just have always loved working with people with special needs, and I just am thrilled with this award and really humbled by it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for bringing your special talents to Desert Arc. The sun has really radiated on Desert Arc since Nate Otto and the Hot Purple Energy team became involved with our nonprofit organization. From generously donating really super fun raffle prizes like electric bikes to refurbished bicycles for our clients and our staff, sponsorship support, and the raise of contribution from their unique referral program, Hot Purple Energy is the consummate corporate philanthropist with a policy that donates $250 to local charities on behalf of their clients for every referral. This model is really innovative, and it's important to nonprofit beneficiaries. It's uniquely Nate Otto and the Hot Purple Energy team.
Well, I got involved with Desert Arc, I'd say 6-7 years ago, when I took a tour and I saw what they were doing. I saw that they weren't training people or teaching people or going through classes, they were giving people self-esteem, building up their character, giving them a purpose in life. And that's what really resonated with me, was how they were changing lives. From the very beginning, when HPE started 13 years ago, one of the tenets was we were going to give. We're going to give to our church, we're going to give to the community. So we've always been giving a large portion of what we make to the different charities. And when we got involved with Desert Arc, we saw that it was a good investment to make. And people that don't always get invested in, they're often overlooked. We're real fortunate, we're part of the program. They clean our building here on Farrell. And Anthony comes in a couple days a week and has really been a strong supporter of HPE as he comes in and works. Now he's training our interns. So it's great having Anthony as part of our program. It's great seeing the janitor crew on Wednesday. They're here early, they're always smiles, and it's been a great involvement. It's a wonderful program. And Anthony, he's got to set the purpose to HPE. He is teaching other people how to do the different tasks. He owns his responsibilities like you want from everybody. And, to me, there's really no difference. My staff doesn't see any difference with Anthony than anybody else. He's part of our team. He's part of the family. And that's just all there is. There isn't anything different. It works really well with the Desert Arc clients working with the HPE employees. The HPE employees are hired with character first. It really does matter. Their character matters. I can't teach that. Their parents needed to teach that, or they needed to acquire it somewhere else. Maybe it's just inherently them. So it's real easy. We have a very accepting, diverse staff here at HPE. Like I said, there's nothing special about the Desert Arc client that is working here because he just belongs here. Quite honestly, I'm thankful to Desert Arc. I'm thankful for what they do in the community, what they do for these very special people and it's just the smiles that they put on people's faces is worth so much. And I'm thankful for what Desert Arc has done for me personally, and HPE giving us a chance to be part of that and to help in whatever little ways that we are helping. The staff of Desert Arc are the champions here, and the clients are the heroes. And I'm really, really proud that we get to see this. I think it's lifted up myself. I think it's lifted up my staff.
Accepting the Corporate Philanthropist of the Year award on behalf of Hot Purple Energy is Carolyn Lumber, Vice President of Sales.
Thank you very much. Nate, of course, could not be here with us today, but on behalf of Nate, his wife Gina, who's sitting over there with us, and the entire Hot Purple Energy family, we thank you very much. Desert Arc is near and dear to Nate's heart. This award is confirmation of Nate's beliefs. He has passed those beliefs on to us, and he lives it every day. They're very simple. Work hard, treat people equally and fairly, and continue to give to your community. That's what he lives by. That's what we all feel. And on behalf of the Hot Purple Energy family, and especially Nate Otto, thank you very much.
It has been Desert Arc's really good fortune to benefit from the expert public relations and marketing counsel of Madeline Zuckerman. She's the owner and president of Madeline Zuckerman Marketing and Public Relations. She promotes support for Desert Arc and has done so for the last 5 years. She's extraordinarily passionate about and committed to Desert Arc's cause. She continually seeks opportunities for communication channels to share the many, many stories of Desert Arc. Her efforts have created a strong brand for our charity and its programs and business services in support of people with disabilities in the desert communities of the Coachella Valley, the Morongo Basin, and even the outlying areas. In our estimation, Madeline Zuckerman is really the quintessential PR marketing consultant, embracing our mission and really going above the call of duty. She's driven by her dedication to accomplishing our goal of making a difference in the lives of people with disabilities. Let's learn more about Madeline.
Desert Arc continues to grow. In 2024, it will celebrate its 65th anniversary milestone, providing services to the Coachella Valley Morongo Basin and also outlying desert communities. It continues to evolve and grow based on the needs of the clients and what they want to achieve. And they take that very seriously. Desert Arc, to me, and I've been involved with a lot of nonprofits over the years in my business and volunteering, it is one of the most successfully run and financially sound nonprofit I've ever encountered. It's not just offering programs and services. Desert Arc is a helping hand, and Desert Arc embraces every one of their clients, and that makes a difference. The clients at Desert Arc are happy. They have a sense of pride in their work. They have hope. There is inclusion. They're offered a lot of opportunity. If they're employed, actively employed, some of them can live independently and not just stay with their families. They have a sense of being valued in the community and in our society. That's very important to them, extremely. And that's what Desert Arc gives them back. It teaches them the training and the job placement to go out and do what they'd like to do. Like, for instance, we just had a landscape maintenance crew come to my home, and I watched them that Saturday. And I watched the pride they took in their work. The programs work, the services work. They see the impactful results of what Desert Arc is doing and what they care about. Desert Arc listens to not only the clients, but the client families, and make sure they're all achieving their goals and what they want out of the program. This is family. This is their community, and that's very important. I'm passionate about Desert Arc. I'm passionate about my work. I'm passionate about telling the story. I've interviewed some of the board members who have served on this board and don't plan to get off for over 17, 20 years. Desert Arc, as a result of their programs and services, it's opened the world up to these special needs and people with disabilities to have access to so many different services and programs in their life, and it's created that community and family. All of us in this room need to remember that we need to help Desert Arc achieve even more than they've ever been able to achieve in 64 years of serving this community. We need to give those people, the Desert Arc clients, a chance like we had. So those stories and getting more stories, being able to tell it from the board members' perspective, from the volunteer perspective, from the Desert Arc client perspective. I love every minute of doing those interviews. You learn so much. I don't take no for an answer. I really don't. And I fight tooth and nail for what I believe in and have a passion in. And Desert Arc, I have a passion for and believe in.
We are so glad and honored to have Madeline Zuckerman recognized as our champion of the year. So glad to have her on our side.
A public relations person always has notes. Thank you all, first of all, for coming today. This is the largest turnout that we've had at this luncheon. And it's just so inspiring and so amazing. I want to first say thank you all for being here. I know it takes time and effort, and it's worth it for Desert Arc. I want to say thank you for this very special honor today as I join 4 very distinguished champions of the year that have come before me. And a special shout out and congratulations to the 9 Desert Arc Clients of the Year. That's why we're here today. I am overwhelmed with this honor. As you can tell, I'm nervous. And want to thank Desert Arc for allowing me and trusting in me to tell their inspiring and successful story, which I do every day. I especially enjoy working with 2 individuals very closely on this journey of telling those stories. Richard Boloco, who had the vision to hire me 5.5 years ago, and a very special lady, Catherine Wales. Catherine, where are you? She's my boss, but she's also the consummate professional and a wonderful lady who gets what I do and understands what we need to accomplish. So, Catherine, thank you. Now for the best part. I would like to thank my husband, Leonard Zuckerman, who has been my partner in crime along life's journey for over 50 years. And I thank you for your love and support. He kind of knows when I have a lot of events like this week, 4 in a row, that he stays away from me. And it's really good. I have 2 beautiful, wonderful, amazing, accomplished children in my Matthew and my Jennifer. They're grown. Jennifer is with me today. Would you stand, please, young lady? She didn't know I was going to do that. There's Jennifer, my granddaughter, who is creating a successful career path of her own here in the Valley. And to all our wonderful friends who are here today and supported this event and supported Desert Arc. I'm very touched from the bottom of my heart. But promise me this, we'll see you again next year. Thank you.
Madeline is usually so focused on getting other people to take photos, she doesn't know how to take one of her own. We'll teach her. We just need to award her more. Thank you, Madeline, and congratulations to all of our awardees. Let's give them another big round of applause, and also thank you to Damien for serving as our board chair. We've mentioned our sponsors, so if everyone can pick up your program book, a lot of effort went into these things that get casually left in your car or in a recycling bin somewhere. But if you go through and take just a moment to look at our sponsors and know that by watching their television stations or listening to their radio programs, going to their businesses, thanking those who work for their cities, that you are also supporting Desert Arc because they're supporting us. Also, and maybe most germane to today, there's a donation envelope. It's very easy to pull out. Just hold it in your hand and remember that your generous contribution really will further Desert Arc's mission of enhancing the quality of life and creating opportunities for people with disabilities. That's our only ask today. So a big thank you to Beverly Ross for creating those beautiful centerpieces. If you'd like to admit your age, the youngest at the table will take one home. And also, there is another opportunity for you to take a piece of Desert Arc home with you, and that's by stopping by that table on your way out of the ballroom and purchasing a piece of art created by one of Desert Arc's clients through our art program. And also, remember to save the date of February 8th, 2024. That will be our next Champions of Change fundraising event here at Agua Caliente, Rancho Mirage, and part of our 65th anniversary year celebration. If you cannot wait that long, there is a golf tournament coming up. You can sponsor, take part in either the golf tournament or, like me, just the awards lunch or the awards dinner at the end. It's always a lot of fun. And also opportunities throughout the year by following Desert Arc on social media. I just found out about one too. It's a crafting event at La Quinta Brewing Company. So lots of ways to stay involved in Desert Arc and our mission all year long. Thank you all for attending today. This was Desert Arc's 5th Annual Champions of Change Recognition Awards Luncheon. Have a terrific day. Be grateful. No day is promised beyond this one. And we are eternally grateful for your dedication and that of our clients, too. Have a terrific day.